Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark live stream. Preseason action of the Calgary Flames taking on the Edmonton Oilers, as I'm going to call them tonight, the Bakersfield Oilers. That's right, we have an AHL latent lineup against a very strong, stiff competition of the Calgary Flames. It is what it is. It's preseason. Some teams have all their NHL players, play all their games. Some teams have their kids play most of them. We are fortunate enough to know what our team is and how good we are, so we can play the kids in preseason. Give the big guys a rest. Hello to Taylor. Hey, Smokey. How's it going, boys? Like I said, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out our other videos when and if you have time. Let us know your thoughts on how we are doing as a community. Always growth is good. The game is on Oilers.tv. Well, Oilers Plus now. Or I think it's also on CalgaryFlames.com. I won't be watching it on CalgaryFlames.com, tell you that much. So after all that is said and done, we're just waiting for puck drop. We're still listening to Tony Barr talk about stuff with Drake Caggiula, the bald Drake Caggiula. Last time we saw him, he was full of hair and young. Now he's a little older, kind of bald like me. But, like I said, I'm going to put some sound. I'm going to turn some volume on. Tell me if it's too loud for the video stream volume.
Here tonight,
can you guys hear me over Tony Barr?
We'll see what he can do for an encore in his second.
Hey, Saskatchewan, nothing wrong with that. Actually, it's pretty cool because I'll be able to watch this game, and right after this game, I'm going to go watch the Riders win their game tonight. Get their postseason victory tonight.
You know, it's no secret that
for anyone that doesn't know, I was born and raised in the good old Saskatchewan bush.
So that might mean
the flatlands of Saskatchewan.
But they're fighting to be the first call up. They're fighting to leave an impression on the coaching staff and the management.
Long time ago.
There's also a group of players that are fighting to be on the Edmonton Oilers. And it's an interesting mix.
Hey, long time no see. Hopefully all is well.
Over the last...
Nobody wants to hear Woodcroft talk. Ooh, I gotta change that out. That's not who's playing this game. Oh no, you guys get to see something that's going on. Oh no. I gotta change that after. Yeah, the Jays are, they're doing their thing, them Jays. It's good to see. Simone's. And if anybody knows where Simone's is, there's two locations, one in Kingsway Mall and one in West Edmonton Mall. Oh, how was that? Hey, Chemo, welcome back. Jays won 7-3. Hey, sometimes they win, sometimes they lose, but them Red Sox are not very good. Whoa, it's a little too early to be eating the corn pops. I guess spend all your money on the first period. Get the popcorn ready. Apparently there are Flames fans. Ooh. Even though we are watching... Oh. Apparently lights out. few Oiler fans in there too. That's good to see. You know what? I don't know what's going on in Boston, but I do know they'll have a good team in the next couple of years. Yeah. I mean, hey, you could always be the Yankees, have one of the highest payrolls in the league, and still not make the playoffs. Sea of Red lives here, apparently. Yeah, but those Celtics are going to be good, though. Don't sleep on the Celtics. They're going to be a really good team. See, I didn't know this growing up, but obviously now that I'm an old man, I came to understand this. New England is a state in the States, but yet the New England Patriots are from Massachusetts? I don't understand how that all works out, but that could just be me not understanding geography when I was a kid. But I always thought that was weird. It's like, why is New England Patriots playing, but all the Red Sox fans and the Boston Bruins fans cheer for New England? Makes no sense to me. Yeah, I hear you, Kimo. I hear you. I'm in working lots, man. I haven't eaten supper yet, so I'll probably do that in the first intermission. I'll leave you guys to have some suppers. Ah, fair. I thought it was a state for some reason. I thought the New England was a state. I could be wrong, but yeah. The whole region of Massachusetts and... That's pretty cool, though. Like, I was like, wow. So for a whole almost 15 years, Boston teams just dominated sports. You had the Bruins that were so good. You had the Red Sox that were so good. You had the Patriots that were so good. The Celtics were good. You just had a domination on sports for probably a decade. Good on Boston. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know you have New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire. A lot of news. Ooh. Yeah, I know I know a lot about geography. I know more about American history than I do most things. But that's because that's all they teach us up in Canada when I was a kid was American history. Yeah, New Mexico. Everything was new. Everything's new. No, I've done a few trips down to the States. I've done the whole stadium series. I started in New York, where the old Yankee Stadium was. I went to Boston, got to see Fenway Park. Went down to Philadelphia, saw that field. Flew over to Chicago, got to see Wrigley. Oh man, it was a fun little trip to see the ballparks. Just the history of old Yankee Stadium, and then to go to Fenway Park. Wow. I didn't have good seats at any of the stadiums, but just to be there was amazing. You don't realize how high up you are at these stadiums. Like, oh, well, it doesn't look that far away. And then when you're way, way up there and you're looking down at the home plate, it's like, oh, little itty-bitty men. Little itty-bitty people.
Reliable 5G network. And stay tuned following the game for the Alberta Blue Cross Insurance goal of the game. Whatever life brings, we've got the...
Also, yes, this stream is very special. Not just this stream, but this whole weekend. T's and P's to the Snow family. Both, actually. I have moved and I'm in a different room. Both. This is my computer room completely. I won't be going to any other room. This is it. Yeah, what happened to Chris Snow?
Chris has done undoubtedly for the Flames organization over the last several years. So we will be going a little bit longer in our pregame as we bring aboard Rob Brown. Rob, how you doing?
Doing very well.
All right, this is an interesting one. I mean, the Oilers dressed the big boys at home against Vancouver the other night. Calgary's got basically, 6 of their top 8 forwards going into
Yeah, Calgary hasn't not dressed their top lineup in the entire preseason, except for one game when they were in Seattle. But other than that, they've played their veterans. Good on them.
You know, the situation the Oilers players are in this one.
Well, the players that are playing tonight aren't looking at it as though they have a lesser lineup. They're all looking at the chances of getting more ice time, playing in different situations, trying to impress. Normally when you're in the lineup, you're looking at the Oilers players tonight. Normally when these guys are playing, they know that 23, 24 minutes are taken up by Connor, 23 by Leon, Hyman, Nugent-Hopkins. Now they're thinking, all right, you know what, I'm going to get some quality minutes tonight.
Hey,
I think they're excited.
this team shows up and shows out.
Do it against a good Calgary team. So the Oilers dressing room will be excited because of the opportunities that are going to be presented to them tonight.
Yeah.
Jack Campbell gets the call and goal as we go to LaFord East.
Jack Campbell's starting the goalie for
the official partner of the Edmonton Oilers.
The Edmonton Oilers tonight, which is good to see.
Jack Campbell needs a bounce back after what happened last year with him. Things did not go anywhere close to what he expected and what the Oilers expected. He had a nice playoffs despite not playing much, but when he was in there he played very well, so that's a little confidence boost he had going into the summer. Now he wants to keep
on life support with no hope of waking following his battle with ALS. Chris joined the Calgary Flames in 2011 as Director of Video and Statistical Analysis, later being promoted to the role of Vice President of Data Analytics and Assistant General Manager. His impact on the organization was immeasurable, but can be clearly seen in the growth of the Hockey Research and Development Department that supports all aspects of Calgary Flames hockey operations. Since his diagnosis in June of 2019, when he was given just 1 year to live, Chris has confronted ALS with grace, positivity, and hope. He fought with courage and unwavering determination for every day he got to spend with his wife and 2 young children, making countless beautiful memories with them along the way. And perhaps most importantly, he and his family also fought tirelessly to find a cure for ALS. Under similar circumstances, many would have requested privacy to fight outside the public eye. But the Snow family made a conscious decision to do just the opposite. The hashtag Snowy Strong campaign that launched in 2020 has raised more than $575,000 to directly fund ALS research and new treatments at both the University of Miami, where Chris received his diagnosis, and Sunnybrook Health Sciences Center in Toronto, as well as Capture ALS, a Canadian research platform that unites international ALS neurologists and researchers with patients in Canada. In 2022, the hashtag Weakside Strong Challenge was initiated with a simple goal.
It's just crazy how ALS affects so many people.
Public appearances and willingness to share his story helped bring global awareness to the fight against ALS. Through this journey, Chris became a true inspiration to all who knew him and an incredible advocate for everyone affected by this awful disease. Our thoughts are with his family, wife Kelsey, and children Cohen and Willa during this unimaginably difficult time. Chris Snow is just 42 years old.
Damn. ALS, man.
It would generally be the case that a moment of silence be observed during a ceremony such as this. However, in order to pay proper tribute to a man that means so much to our team, our sport, and the entire ALS community, I ask that you please pay your respects through applause instead. Please rise if you're able, remove your hats and caps, join your fellow fans in a moment of applause in honor of Chris Snow! talked earlier about Milan Lucic and Ryan Reeves. But I think it's safe to say the last 5 years, the toughest guy in the National Hockey League has been Chris Snow. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to Chris and his wife Kelsey and their kids, Cohen and Willa.
Yeah,
Snow
for sure.
family has done so much for so many. Chris has, both in life and in death. And if you'd like to learn more about Chris's story and the story of the Snow family, I encourage you to visit snowystrong.ca. We'll take a break, and when we come back to the Peter Maher Radio broadcast booth, sponsored by South Point Toyota, we'll introduce you to the starting lineups and bring you the Eastside Dodge opening face-off. It's a preseason Battle of Alberta between the Flames and the Oilers, and it's coming up next on Sportsnet 960 The Fan.
In all of us command, in the hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land.
Wow, yeah. I'm watching it on Oilers Plus. Or if you want to head over to CalgaryFlames.com or NHL/Flames.com, you can watch it there too. Excuse me.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Let's play some puck. Let's get out of the funk of being sad and let's bring some happy times.
Welcome back to the Peter Maher Radio broadcast booth, sponsored by South Point Toyota.
Ugh.
Live on the ice at Scotiabank Saddle Dome in Calgary.
Yes.
We're led by
Flames
Captain
Livestream.
Michael Backlund. It is a preseason Battle of Alberta between the Flames and
I wouldn't call this a Battle of Alberta. It's a battle, but
to tonight's starting lineups.
Ball
We'll begin with
sack.
starters
Yeah.
for Ryan Huska's Flames, and forward it is Michael Backlund between Blake Coleman and Walker Dewar. On defense,
Yeah,
Osterley paired up with Chris Tanev. And
I don't hate any individual on the Flames. I just don't like the team. The individuals are
Between Warren Fogle and Derek Ryan.
fine.
Back end, another former Flame and Brett Kulak paired up with Cody.
And we're underway.
It is
Oilers lose the face-off.
Just dropped. We're underway with the first period of play here at the Saddle Dome. The Flames with their home red jerseys on with yellow and white trim moving from right.
Shot
left on your radio.
saved by Campbell early. That is right. Campbell gets the start.
Moving from left to right. And we talked a lot about Jordan Osterley in the pregame show, Corey. And his
Jordan
skating has
Osterley.
really jumped out to me in the preseason. We saw a pretty good example of that right there as he gets the first shot on goal of this hockey game.
Yeah, mobility this day and age is an asset. Osterley, he ticks the box in that category. And just a quick shot on net, test Campbell out net early and get the puck down in the offensive zone.
Face off to Campbell's right, Backlund wins it. Left point to Osterley. Slides it across the line to Tanev.
Shot blocked. Calgary wins that face-off in the Oilers zone, obviously.
Osterley. They'll fire it up the far boards to the captain, Backlund. Plays it right point to Tanev. Tanev.
Puck given away. Here come the Oilers down the ice.
Brad Malone.
Bad little pass there up center ice. So, little dump and chase. Holloway. Holloway, Malone, and 62. That's okay, Alex.
So back to get it for the Oilers is Vincent Desharnais, and he'll lift it up in the air and deep in the Flames territory. All the way with a big hit on fellow number 55, Noah Hannafin, but Flames still clear it. And now here's Jonathan Huberdeau. 2 goals for him in his preseason debut on Sunday. Tries to center a pass, it's blocked. And now Elias Lindholm tries to pass back to the point. That one gets picked off. Here comes Fogle the other way. Fogle with a snapshot right into the flaming sea on the front of Dan Vladar's jersey. And the goaltender will hold on. We'll have a face-off coming up to his right. And tonight's opening face-off was brought to you by Eastside Dodge. Hurry into Eastside Dodge or visit
Eastside Morios, Eastside Morios. Hey, bada boom, bada bing.
Don't forget, tell them Lanny sent you. Officials
tonight. The referee
Yeah, guy's gonna be funny. I'm watching for Kajula.
He's coming up to Vladar's right. Frank McKay tossed out. Stepping in to take the draw. Carter Savoy, he loses it though. And Sam Hansen, 16th overall pick in this summer's NHL draft, will pick it up for the Flames and one-handed out to center.
Choppy as heck though.
Bishop, and he'll chip it into the Oilers zone. And Cole
Little chip and change, as they say.
Bishop gets there first. He tries to feed it
And Campbell just stuffers the puck. I feel bad for Campbell a little bit tonight, though, guys. I'm not even going to pretend to...
Speaking of Jack Campbell, way back when, he was the first goaltender selected in the 2010 NHL draft. Now 31, and in his 13th pro season, second of 5 with the Oilers, a 5-year, $25 million contract, which did not look very good in year number 1.
Oh, who cares? It was year number 1. Defense was bad for half a year.
3.41 goals against average, and a career
stop dwelling on it.
88 save percentage in 36 games. But Corey, as we talked about pregame, there's a battle between him and Stuart Skinner to be the number 1 guy to start the season.
He set this bar very high when playing in Toronto, and with that move to Edmonton, everyone expects the world of him. Like you mentioned, only 1 shutout last year. Still got the wins for that team, but he's just a guy that's got to be rock steady in the net for this team. The Oilers expect big things out of their goaltending.
But why? Like, why was he so bad for half a year? Because our defense was so bad in front of him for the first 15 games. We couldn't stop water if we lived in a boat. Oilers' defense was atrocious for the first half of the year. Just the way they tried to play the one-on-one.
Walk crosses the red line, gets to the Flames' blue line, and has it swatted off his stick by Hannafin. And now Backlund will take over. Cross center, playing it up the right wing side.
Oh, Jesus. Are you serious right now?
And now Blake Coleman will dump it into the Oilers zone.
Okay. I was like, what are you going on about? I hope that's not on my side, because I'd feel right bad. We got,
takes over, tries a shot, is stopped, it's loose in front, and Dewar can't knock it down or knock it in. Back to the blue line, back to with a shot, and it pinballs around in front. And
Flames are doing what the Flames do. They're hemming the Oilers in their zone.
Bumped off the puck, stiff body check there at the blue line by Malone.
Pretty laggy stream.
Will take over and backhanded down the ice as both teams change, and as we pass the 3-minute mark of a still scoreless first period here at the Dome.
A really nice spot there by Walker Dewar.
16:53 left in the first period. Yes, the clock says, for if you're watching the stream with the video, it says it's 18:50 left in the first period. Their clock stopped for some reason, but it's all part of being live. Yeah, I don't know why you have so many things going, man. You're weird. You like having so much going on in your mind, and I like having one thing going on at one time. If I'm on Facebook, the only page that's open is Facebook. If I'm on YouTube, the only page open is YouTube. Oilers win the face-off. Kulak shot! Blocked in front. Here we are now. Kulak with the puck, gives it to CC. CC goes in the corner. McKay loses the puck.
Bounces into the near corner. Puck played to the right point. Seth Griffith across the line over to Kulak. Former Flames going to leave it for CC. Slides it into the far.
That's right. Kulak played for the Flames at one point in his career.
It's held in by McKay. Backs it up to the blue line to CC.
Oilers are buzzing in the Flames zone right now. That's a little bit of an interference. Oh, good job by 4-8 just to jump up and not be bothered by it.
Back to the blue line and plays it right point to CC. CC gets muscled off the puck by Huberdeau, and now Poirier will take over.
Good offensive zone pressure.
He's got some time and space, and we'll give it to Huberdeau. Backs it up into his own zone as the Flames now start to change.
Yeah.
Soloviev has been pretty impressive so far in the preseason. There's the puck to Osterley. Backs up into his own end and now sends it out to center to Coronado. Coronado lays it right wing side to Tanev, who crosses the red line. And
offside.
The Flames are called offside of the play with almost 5 minutes gone. Calgary out shooting Edmonton.
Pretty quiet first period considering who the Flames have out there right now.
In this game against the Oilers.
Yeah, and we just saw
a pretty long shift for Jeremy Poirier and down in the defensive zone, but the guys did a great job of weathering that storm, and we see Ryan Huska's new game plan coming into effect. We saw lots of communication between Poirier and his defense partner. They never strayed too far from their net. They spent about 35 to 50 seconds in their own zone, but it resulted in no chances for the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh, come on. They're not the Edmonton Oilers. They're the Condor Bakersfield. They're the Bakersfield Oilers tonight. Oh, that's unfortunate. Break 2-on-1 for Calgary. Shot saved by Campbell.
Right out in front, and Tanev will take over.
Big save by Campbell there. Nazem Kadri.
He'll drop it off to Cadbury. Cadbury back to Osterley again. He'll slip it right wing side to Tanev. Tanev moves it far quarter to
14:27 left to go in the first period. Shots are too many to not enough for the Flames. Score still 0-0.
Finished first in fitness testing for a third straight season. Puck to the far boards. Tanev centers it. Dubé shoots it, and the puck rolls off the tip of his stick and goes wide of the Oilers' net. Another good shift for the Flames. They're starting to stack them together.
Yeah, instant impact by this line. They
Oh, man. I love listening to other teams' radio and commentary announcers about how good their team is doing.
Led the team in average time on ice, playing 24 minutes and 5 seconds last season, and he's already asking Ryan Huska for more ice time this season. The guy can't get enough.
Yeah, why not? Hey, he said he called him driver of a line, right? These guys that have energy, you want them to go, and you want your teammates to feed off of that.
Schmidt was bumped down to the ice by Peters, but he still gets it in deep. Bishop, and they're digging forward on the forecheck, picks it up and feeds it in front.
Ooh, that's dangerous. Good block there. Desharnais, big block. Big body, big block.
Almost all Flames, with the exception of one really good shift for the Oilers of the forecheck. Still no score here at the Dome with
all Flames. I sure hope so.
Here's Solovyov. Slide across the Oilers' blue line. He tries to pass to Dewar, but
13 minutes left to go in the first period. Again, it's the Calgary Flames versus some resemblance of an Edmonton team. Score is 0-0. Oh, CC with the back door almost tips it in. I like that by CC. Don't be shy. You're the veteran out there as far as NHL experience goes. Oh, you got to put it on his stick, Holloway. Oh, it's the little things you got to do that you got to do right. If you're going to pass it to the point, you got to put it on his tape. Oh. Folks, to CC. CC. Kulak. Oh. Choppy puck stop. Offside, Calgary.
Puck kind of bounced, and the Flames get called offside at the Oilers' blue line. 12:10 to play in the opening period here at Scotiabank.
12:10 left in the first period. Shots are 7-1. Face-offs 50-50 as you see there. Oh, $37,708 for the current jackpot. Must live in Alberta and must be 18 years of age. Fire up the winnings. 5050flames.com. Let's go, boys. How's everybody enjoying their Friday nights? Me, I'm here. I'm feeling a lot better. For those that were here for the first few streams where I was hawking up and dying, I'm still alive. Yes, t-shirt giveaway. Yes, thank you for reminding me. The Calgary's team store. Oh! Half off Flames HP Poly full zip hoodie. $45. Usually you're looking at almost $100 to buy that. Who wants one for free? This guy with the retro Flames jacket. Hey, Ross. How are you doing, my friend? Hopefully all is well and good with you tonight. Yep. Hey, Renegade, you're good, man. Season's a short couple weeks away. And we are back. That way you're just not looking at a corner. And the Flames win the face-off, dump it into the Oilers zone.
Shane Holmes donates to Kids Sport Calgary. Visit ShaneHolmes.com. The better way to build.
Flames on the attack, looking for a 1-0 lead. Here's Sharangovich, right point to Tanev. Across the line to Osterley. He shoots off a stick, and it goes wide of the Oilers' net. Sharangovich leaves it for Huberdeau. Centers. Osterley walks through the back door and gets a
What a save by Campbell.
Stop by Campbell. What a great pass.
He will. I think with him being with Bouchard, one of them is going to have to learn how to play defense.
He's looked like the best Oiler out there.
There's Lindholm across his blue line and now the red line. He'll bounce it off the boards and beyond the Oilers' net.
It looks like they want... Oh, man, I just hit puberty. It looks like they want Broberg to be with Ekholm, the two Swedes together. Then you got CC and Kulak on the third line, which, hey, that works. Unfortunately, that just leaves Desharnais, the seventh defenseman. Hey, Nathan.
Bounces it off court, auto stick it out. And from center, Anderson's going to dump it in. Campbell up to get it, gives it away to Kadri.
Better late than never.
And no call is Marcus Niemelainen and definitely got away with one.
Oh, shut up. You guys got away with one earlier.
Right across the front of the shin pads and then a little bit
of
a downward dive. And
Kadri doing what Kadri does best. Swan song diver.
7.5 feet away from that line. Yeah. That's what my measurement says.
What did y'all think of that Mark Stone bitching?
To get a penalty call a little bit later in this first period. We're almost halfway through period number 1 here at the Saddle Dome. Calgary out shooting Edmonton 8-2, but Flames and the Oilers are still scoreless.
The Flames have had great penetration so far down in the Oilers zone, and if this continues, Edmonton's going to have to go to the drawing board. They've allowed Flames through the seams and lots of opportunities around their net.
He realizes this isn't the Oilers lineup, right? Like, he's talking like we got McDavid and Ekholm, Nurse, Bouchard, Draisaitl, Hyman, Kane.
Nurse, Bouchard, they're all at home.
I don't like his bitchingness about getting hit. It's preseason, kid. If you don't want to get hit, don't play in the NHL preseason games. Sit down.
Obviously, everybody knows that about the Edmonton Oilers. And Calgary Flames, like I said, this is a game for you to impose your will and build some confidence out here.
And so far they have certainly imposed their will, but haven't been rewarded for that. At least not yet. Face-off coming up to Campbell's left. Backlund will take the draw versus Malone. Brad Malone, the son.
Yeah, I agree. Niemelainen needs to jump two people. He needs to jump Desharnais and Broberg.
I played with Brad back in 2013-14 in back at that time trying to make a name for himself breaking into the league, and here he is, 11 or 12 years later. He's a well-traveled professional.
I agree, Jay. I agree. I hope he plays every time against that kid. I hope that kid plays 4 games a year and they're all against Vegas.
Really good.
Man, that would be something.
For young guys to learn from. He's been around the block, as you said, and great leader on that team.
Yeah, and those guys are invaluable. That veteran presence, that experience.
Another face-off loss by the Oilers, but to be expected.
And very hard worker.
Here's Osterley. Near side of the captain, Backlund. Backlund tries to feed it in front. Dewar whacking and hacking away. Can't get a shot off. It's still loose in front of Campbell's net.
Jeez, Campbell's looking good, though. Team in front of them is not, but Campbell himself is looking rock solid.
Dewar. Now across the line to Osterley, who kicks the puck to his stick. To Campbell's by Lavoie. Spins and slides it in behind the net. And former teammates Backlund and Kulak are going to battle for it. Holman in there to help out for the Flames. Knocks the puck free.
And down the ice it goes. Is it enough for icing? Ref says no. Play on. Oh, they do wave that. Oh, he slowed up.
Tonight, the Calgary native played in the Springbank Minor Hockey Association, AAA for the Calgary Flames and Stampeders, and in the AJHL for the Okotoks Oilers. And kind of break through and become a full-time NHLer this season.
Yeah, he kind of split a little bit of time last year between.
Right. I agree, Ross. I agree. He was just, it just sounded like a whiny toddler. Like, oh, you touched my pudding. Don't take my pudding.
Races down the ice, all the way, gets by Hannafin.
Holloway, oh, just a bit outside. Burst of speed by Holloway on a half breakaway. Might have been a little bit of a hook, but hey, preseason. Love to see that jump by 55. You're going to be a third liner this year. Let's see if you've got offensive upside that we've been hearing about. Unfortunately, just can't put that one away. Derek Ryan holds the zone.
Chip it up the near side to Huberdeau. Huberdeau gets held up by Peterson.
There we go, Peterson. That's my guy to watch, guys. Peterson and Kajula this game. But Peterson all preseason. And finally, the Oilers get some pressure.
Able to freeze it with his trapper, and he'll get a face-off with now 8 minutes and 39 seconds to play in the opening period here at Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary. Well, the Flames and Edmonton Oilers are still scoreless.
Oh, so I will say this. Knowing kind of the ins and outs, well, that was actually not a penalty at all. That was a really well defensive play by 55 on the other side. If Niemelainen doesn't make the main roster out of camp, he will be put on waivers. Now, does that mean he gets claimed? Probably not. I don't think he gets claimed per se, but you never know. He gets put on waivers. He could get claimed. My thoughts are, because Pettersson's playing so well, my thoughts on this day's news of everybody being sent down and cut, I'm not surprised. Petrov wasn't ready, and he wasn't going to play in the NHL this year. He was always going to be the AHL guy, unless he's one of the first call-ups, right? I'm not shocked by it. He's got room to grow. As far as Staios, it's the worst kept secret in hockey. As soon as his, like, I want to get this right. I don't know if they were, excuse me for a second. I don't know if they were childhood friends or high school friends, but I know they've been friends for a while. And when he bought the Ottawa Senators, it was no secret that Staios was going to go back home. Staios is from the Ottawa area, so why wouldn't he go back home to help an old friend rebuild their old team they cheered for? I like it. I like the move. I think it'll be a good move for Ottawa. Yeah, Lavoie's another body that might have to be moved to make room. Unfortunately, there's going to be tough decisions coming in the next week, guys, where you're going to see long-time Oiler prospects be moved to make room for these PTOs and players that were brought into camp and have pushed for bottom 6 minutes.
His stick's tied up by Phil Kemp. Here's Hannafin far corner. Hannafin spins away from Hamlin. Plays it right point to Anderson. Anderson top of the near circle.
8:10 left to go in the first period. Still zeros, despite the heavy outshooting of the Flames, 8-2.
Get the puck to Sharon Govich, but a good stick there by Morgon breaks up the pass, and the puck slides down the ice.
No.
That'll be the cycle.
It's been good so far.
Just a second.
Just can't penetrate through.
What can I say without saying?
To Darnay, and now near side of Malone.
Oh, what a pass! Holloway, that's you. That's got to be you. You want to be the impressive guy. That's got to be you. Yeah, it pretty much is the Condors versus the Flames. And it is what it is, right? It's preseason. Of course it's a penalty call. And the power play for the Flames. The number 1 unit power play for the Calgary Flames.
Moving their feet, Corey, and they haven't scored a goal, but the fact that they kept their feet moving forced the Oilers to take a penalty there, and Brad Malone, who we talked about earlier, is the guilty guy.
Yeah, that's sometimes the product of you doing a great job of applying pressure to the other team. You know, you catch teams on long shifts, they start to run out of gas, and then the result is often a penalty. So it might not be showing on the scoreboard yet, but the Flames' perseverance here is making little dents in the application of the Edmonton Oilers.
The Flames.
What a whiffa.
Now Lindholm has it again. He'll play it right point to Anderson. Slides it across to Huberdeau.
Ooh.
Sliding it to Lindholm. It comes back to Anderson instead, and his slap shot gets blocked by Kulak. The Oilers will really
I see it. I think you can get 170.
up in the air and down the ice.
Lots of great puck movement.
Yes, we have a game Saturday as well. Tomorrow night in Vancouver. The Edmonton Oilers will be in Vancouver tomorrow night to take on the Vancouver Canucks.
And Jonathan Huberdeau, who scored 2 goals on Sunday and looked a little bit
Yeah,
more
sorry, I had to cough, so I
doing
muted
so.
myself,
Looked
so
pretty
I apologize.
unselfish on that power play. Thought he could have maybe fired the puck once or twice.
I apologize on the audio, half second there, guys.
Shot
Big
and
save by Campbell.
out of the goaltender, and Campbell will hold on. And I know the argument would be, well, if one of those passes gets through, it might be a tap in, but I still think the coaches would like to see him.
Finding a balance for him. I think at the start of last year, because he's known as the passer, he came in here and yeah, he did make some very nifty passes.
As far as the next GM to the Oilers, I don't think it's going to be an old boys club. I think with Jackson there, he's going to look at who is going to fit. I'd love to see a Ryan Smith, a Paul Coffey as former Oilers. Absolutely, I'd love to see a former Oiler, but I'd also like to see new blood too.
Right? When you're loose, good things happen. The plays come naturally. You're uptight. She's sure a struggle out there.
And in defending
Yeah, that's very true, Renegade. That's the thing with this Oilers team. We're not rebuilding anymore. We're no longer in rebuild mode. We are in bona fide cup now. Window. Shot blocked by 54. And here we go. 2-on-2 on a PK. That's not outside. Oh! Whoa! Ouch!
And knocks it off its moorings.
But go!
That'll lead to a stoppage with now 5:36 to play in the opening period. Calgary outshooting Edmonton 10-2, but there's still no score in this hockey game with now 13 seconds remaining in the Oilers penalty to Malone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think that's very true there, Ross. It also depends on who's going to be coming up. Like, who's going to be let go from their GM positions. A lot of good names out there that are on GM hot seats for a lot of bad teams this year. If Columbus continues to fail as an organization, does that GM get fired eventually? Like, how long before it's... How long before it's enough's enough? And we're back to 5-on-5. Because of course we are. Uh-oh, she's coming. I didn't do it.
No, the Flames don't have it on YouTube.
No, it's on flames.com.
Yeah, well, I can get that.
Well, please don't go on Oilers.com because that would suck for me.
I'm just helping you.
Okay. Should we get Carter Hart? That was a question on YouTube. No, I don't think Carter Hart will fit here. I think who we have in Campbell and Skinner is good. Personally, I think we have two really good goalies. Yeah, we haven't really seen. You're right. We've been good without Ekholm on the defensive side. But I mean, imagine how much better they would be with him. What?
Going through this one box that had don't know what size on it.
Yep.
There's an outfit case attached.
Okay. Okay then. Jeez. Cool. What is my controversial take that will bring the pitchforks out?
Less than 5 minutes to play in the first period. Calgary shooting Edmonton 11-2, but still no score in this game. Poirier winds and fires a shot and a stop, rebound, and
Now you guys know this isn't true, but this is my controversial take. Nugent Hopkins is overrated and didn't deserve his contract. He should have signed for $2 million. He should have got a 5-year deal at $2 million per year and been happy with it. Another penalty coming up against the Oilers? Yeah, another one. Oh boys, we are starting early with this stuff. 2 power plays for the Flames. Oh no, it's for the Oilers. My bad, I misspoke there. My bad, folks.
Guys that can figure it out, figure out how to play at the next level, it just speeds up the process.
I thought because the puck was in the Oilers zone that it was an Oilers player that was taking that penalty.
And that can be a huge adaptation for some players. He made it seamlessly last year.
Oh shoot.
taking a penalty. He got his stick into the stomach of his former teammate Derek Ryan. So
do you have a marker?
Of what kind?
The right size on that box.
Largest selection of Cadillacs. Shop for the Pro Shop.
Marker. No.
I'll get it later.
Sorry, I'm trying to do like 5 different things at once right now.
Yeah, I can do that after a bit.
Oilers on the power play.
Intercepts it, but he can't clear it out. Back into the near corner now to Fogle. Fogle protecting. Slips it near side to Peterson. Peterson then gives it away to Osterlund.
Thank you. I love it. Hey, that's the pitchfork, right? You can't talk bad about Nuge. Nuge is the Oilers' Oiler. You don't talk bad about Nuge. No, I would never talk serious bad crap about Nuge. That guy was here for a decade of darkness and still stayed. Like, come on.
That's where you need to pressure.
Oh.
That's where your opportunities come, and the Flames, look impressive on those stands at the blue line.
The Oilers had the best power play in the NHL
yeah.
this season.
No, exactly. Exactly.
32.4%, but so far in the preseason, just 1 for 11 at 9.1%. Flames penalty kill last season, 82.6%. Tied for
And with 30 seconds left to go in the power play, it's not looking too good for the Oilers. I mean, realistically, who do they have?
Guys out there for the two teams at this point.
So what kind of lineup do you think is in the Oilers that they're going to put out for tomorrow night? If this is the lineup in Calgary, what lineup goes to Vancouver? Is it going to be a more NHL veteran lineup, or is it this lineup minus a few guys?
Team aligned to Borgo. Tries to move it ahead to Hamlin, but pops away from him and right to Tanev, who can't.
Oh, shot, save, and power play over.
Right into the stick of Tanev, who sends it
How
out to center.
unfortunate.
Dubé's out of the box, but can't collect the puck at the Oilers' blue line, which thwarts what could have been potentially an odd man rush for the Flames there.
Yeah, and we've seen Dan Vladar down here in his crease now doing circles. He's taken a couple laps. He's gone over to the bench during the stoppages. Only 2 shots scored to the Edmonton Oilers. They just. He's trying to keep.
Man, that cough just won't go away.
I don't know what you do as a goalie when you're.
What would Calgary do if Edmonton won today? Whoo! There'd be a riot in the streets of Calgary tonight if these Oilers found a way to beat the NHL Calgary Flames.
Slides it right wing side to Anderson, who shoots it in from center. Puck bounces up the near boards. Darnay. A bit of a hook on Calgary that he gets away with.
What are you talking about? Huberdeau was hooking a guy in front. Oy, oy, oy. Don't quit your day jobs, Calgary announcers. 2 minutes left to go in the first period. Still nothing.
And an easy glove save.
On a little side note, Derek, I was checking out the stats a little earlier tonight, and just looking at these defense.
Oilers will pick someone off wire.
I don't think there might be but one of them that's under 6 feet tall, and you've got some 6'5" guys up here, some 6'7" guys. And then you look up and down that Oilers defense.
Boy, Ross, I want to say something so bad to that, because I agree with you. I think there's a big move coming that people aren't going to see coming. But we'll see. I happen to agree with you. There is something coming. It's too quiet. There's too many players still to be decided, and it's too quiet. He was signed as captain because he spent his entire career in Calgary. Like, who else would you give it to? Kadri, Huberdeau, Tanev. I think it was a smart move. I just don't like the contract he got. If you're going to be the captain of the Flames and you're only going to sign a 2-year deal, so in 2 years, 3 years, they're going to need another captain if he doesn't re-sign. Yeah, I think it's going to be this. That wouldn't surprise me if it's this exact lineup minus 1 or 2. Bring in 1 or 2 other guys that are sitting and waiting. Holloway steals the puck. 54 seconds left to go in the first period. Drilled Holloway backhand. Save made by Vladar.
I don't think there's any doubt that Dylan Holloway has been the most dangerous Oiler in this first period. Here he is again, trying to center it in front. His pass goes behind Malone.
What a play by Holloway. Shot blocked in front. Don't get hurt, Flames guys. Your Flame Stars don't need to get hurt in a no meaningless preseason game. My favorite type of soup is Campbell's. Now, what kind of Campbell soup? We got some chicken noodles. We got some cream of rice, cream of potato, mushroom, tomato, cream of chicken, vegetable soup, Italian wedding. Last minute, 30 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and intermission. Fun times had by all, by everybody so far.
They would shoot the Oilers 12-4. Reminds me a little bit of what we saw from this team last season. Good possession numbers.
What you saw from this team last season, it's preseason. He does realize spicy chicken. You can never go wrong with some spicy chicken, folks. That's a good poll there. Blue Jays are in the end of the 8th inning, up 11-4. For your out-of-town scoreboard, we're going to do the Blue Jays because, hey, I'll talk about the NHL when I talk about the NHL right away. But the Blue Jays are up 11-4 on the Tampa Bay Rays. Good Lord. The Seattle-Texas game has not started yet. Interessante. Your out-of-town scoreboard, because, hey, your out-of-town scoreboard brought to you, as always, by our sponsor, G7A. Gravity 7A Apparel. Do you like supporting local? Do you like funny little sayings on your shirts? Are you into the holidays, like Halloween, which is coming up? If you're looking for something a little more uncommon for holiday and inspirational wear, please check out G7A Gravity 7 Apparel. They make everything from school-friendly to a little more spicy, but still safe to wear. It's a small family-run company that gives back to the community. Gravity7apparel.com for all your apparel needs. Again, this intermission is brought to you by G7A, Gravity 7 Apparel. Thankfully, they're on our side. So the Other Town Scoreboard is brought to you by them. Philadelphia 3, Boston 3 in overtime. The Kings and the Ducks are yet to play. The Coyotes and the Golden Knights still yet to play. The Panthers beat the Hurricanes 4-2. The Lightning beat the Hurricanes 4-0. The Maple Leafs beat the Canadiens 2-1. The Senators beat the Jets 3-1. And the Rangers-Islanders game was postponed due to flood in New York. You heard that right, there was a flood. It's a little wet down there. Wet and sticky. Just want to see... Shots are 12-4 for the Calgary Flames. Interesting. There's so much more on this. I think with Stoop and Stu, both are going to be really good goalies for this team this year. I think the Oilers have a chance to win 50, 54, up to 55 games. I think you're going to win more than you lose. You got the mustache, you got the beard, like both with just hair. But I'll be right back. Please enjoy the rest of the first period. And I'm back like a bad habit. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the first intermission. Did what you had to do. Went to the bathroom. Did your bathroom break. Had a little bit of fun. Oh, what do you guys think of the preseason so far? So far, the Oilers are 1-1-1. But, again, we've only really seen the big boys play one game. And, of course, they won that in overtime. Ooh, that's big. Oh no, what happened there? Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Well, you're in 5? Whoo! My birthday's in October as well. It's weird for me because usually my birthday starts the season. Last couple of years my birthday's been before the season, so I've been enjoying my birthday. And because I'm here with you guys, I don't go to the games as often as I should, but hey, that's okay. The sacrifices we make for the people we care about. Well, now, imagine that. I don't know what's going on with the Facebook side of things, my friend, because I can't see the chat on Facebook anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Boy, I forget how long these intermissions are. Second period coming up, apparently. Carlson or Georgiev? Depends on which Carlson. Are you talking about Eric Carlson with the Pittsburgh Penguins, or I picked? You picked Carlson? Boy, I forget how long these intermissions are. Oh, geez, hey, that reverb is not good. Mute myself on the Facebook side of things. That was a pretty good period by the Oilers, all in all said and done. Like, could have been worse. Could have been a little better, but hey, we don't complain. I mean, we could, but who would listen to us anyway? View the main profile for Oilers After Dark. Interesting. Watch the live video, it says. Hey, now I can see. I can see the Facebook peoples. Yeah, Endo. There is peoples.
Failed to convert its lone power play. Backlund scoots in and shot sent wide by Chris Tanev. It's Jack Michaels, Bob Stauffer with you live from the Saddle Dome.
There is a lot of condors tonight. Like, I'm going to say 75%. I'm going to go as high as 90% of the lineup is condors. We're on our way in the second period. My bad for being delayed on that, guys. I'm doing way too much right now. Yeah. Dude, I got 3 screens going. I got 2, like 1 computer, 1 laptop. Oh, shoot that, 7-5. Oh, boy. Backlund. Shots are now 12-5 for the Calgary Flames. Just a little over 2 minutes left. And oh. Hey, now we got the Oilers radio broadcast. We're not listening to the Shardy Flames stuff. I like that. I like it. I think they realized watching on Oilers Plus that, hey, why are we listening to the Flames boast up how good the Flames are when they got an NHL lineup? They should be dominating. But I like it. I like hearing Bob and Jack talk hockey. You were just saying that, BW. You were just saying how it's very revealing that he's the only guy left not on an NHL contract deal. Kajula in the corner. Softs behind the net in Gretzky's office. Out front to the point. Shoot that day! Oh, that's Phil Kemp. I see the 7 on it. I'm like, hey, that's Desharnais. All right. Kemp with the shot. Save made by Vidar. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oh, you have to say Boaki. He has taken over the #1 ranked. Like, as much as I love Petrov, Boaki is going to be the... Nice. That's cool that you're from Bakersfield, man. That's cool. Like, we're going to be showing a lot more love on this channel to the AHL. 2 shots. Save made by Vidar and into the netting. When does the AHL season start this year? The 1 million HD. Yep. High fidelity. Tune in on your radio. That was actually a really underrated movie, High Fidelity, back in the day. If you guys have ever seen that movie or heard of the movie, go check it out. Really cool movie.
But now we'll have a roughing call, and I believe there was some retaliatory stuff going on.
That's unfortunate.
It's actually a high stick now on Lane Peterson. He'll go to the box at 2:53, and the Flames awarded their second power play of the night.
Him and Brandon Sutter.
Oh, come on, Huberto! You little... That's not a high stick. That's an embellishment and a half. Good job, Huberdeau. Did Mark Stone and Huberdeau play together at some point? Because holy smokes, you'd think they did with their diving skills. Acting. Thought the actors were on strike. Why are they playing in the NHL? Shot saved by Campbell and cleared out the zone. Awesome. Thank you for that. I'm really going to try and pay attention this year to the Condors. They're going to have a really good team this year, I feel. Niemelainen with the head. Off with his head.
Lindholm's our best player. I'm with you.
Anderson to Huberdeau. That was a big hit by Niemelainen. Down the right-hand side, Nazem Kadri.
50 seconds left to go in the power play. 15:55 left in the second period. Shot, save. Still no score, even though shots are 14-7 for them Calgary Flames.
Peters and Niemelainen, and here's why. Those are two big guys, and they created a lane for Campbell to see that puck easily.
Well, we know that Ken Holland likes threes on defense. And the Oilers, when he came here, they had smaller D, and they've gotten a lot bigger on the back end.
Yeah, they got way bigger on the back end, boys. Peters is huge.
Did good work on that penalty kill. 40 seconds remain.
40 seconds left on the penalty kill, and down the ice it goes.
Works his way to center. Shoots it in deep. Vladar up the boards to Lindholm. Now
Two Oilers are caught deep now, 4-on-2 for the Flames.
Huberdeau, one-timer, Calgary save.
Wow, Kulak with the clear. Good job.
Shot, Kadri, save, Campbell, poke checked out from back here.
Kadri, saved by Campbell. Give this guy Davezna in preseason. Save again by Campbell. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. Oilers are getting hemmed, peppered, shot at, beat up, but still no score. What are we looking at? Hey, you don't need to be sorry. Glad you're here. It's a Friday night. Let's enjoy it.
On the PK up the ice, and it gave Calgary a 4-on-2, breaking in the Oilers zone, and they got a couple looks, and then Borgo mishandled the puck. And, you know, he's trying to create a niche.
Borgo, my friend, you need to pick up your game as well. What a poke there by 1-5. And just like that, power play over.
10 seconds to go with the man advantage. Backlund off the draw right circle. His shot tipped wide, and the Oilers are back to full strength. Chris Tanev for the half wall. Beautiful feed in front for.
Let's get the puck out. Let's just regroup.
Went off the mark, and then Hamlin inadvertently heeled one up in the air. Peterson nearly took a delay of a game by closing his fist on the puck. Didn't get called, and Kajula is able to smack it in deep. Now you've got Hamlin. Osterley on him, out to Peters. He'll wind it around the other side. Niemelainen pitches in aggressively. A veteran of 43 NHL games coming into this season. Backlund up the gut. Tanev turned it over.
Oh, Oilers just falling all over themselves right now.
Around Seth Griffith and pull up top of the right circle. Griffith got back.
Here we go, McCraig.
Took the puck away.
Little dump and chase.
McKegg dumps it in. Solovyov first on the puck. Poirier.
Skinner isn't going to play except for big games. So you might see Skinner tomorrow. You might see Picard and Rodrigue.
And Cody Ceci to play it for Edmonton.
Remember, guys, Oilers have a game tomorrow night in Vancouver.
One touch off the boards. Bishop couldn't get there.
Shot! Oh, just wide there by Fogle.
He's looking to shoot more and establish kind of a mode for the regular season. He feels if he can get to 200 shots on net, his shooting percentage of 10% will give him a chance to get 20.
You're not wrong. You shoot that much, you should score 20% in goals.
For a guy who plays maybe 12 minutes,
My guess is he might play 13 or 14. I think he'll
doubled up to Peters. Peterson. Well, that's based on prior history, but as you've talked about throughout the preseason, the Oilers would like to get guys like Vogel, an extra 90-second steal by Derek Ryan.
Derek Ryan with a big steal there, and just shot wide. Uh-oh, bad pinch there. Desharnais, big body. Just get the puck out, Day. Know your job. You're not the carrier. You're the facilitator. Tanev, Holloway battling behind the net. I love to see this. Malone. That's a little bit of a tipsy doodle trip. No call, good play. I like that. I like the no calls in preseason. I like the no calls in regular season. Why call so many penalties? Let the teams decide what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I think you're going to see the top of the tops for the last 2 home games for sure. Let them get into that regular season rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Jamaica, it's bobsled time. What a play there. Like Blue Jay, the Oilers are hamming Calgary in right now. Premature entry. Vanacek in line 8. Wow. It's all good, Scout. Hey, lay down. Lay down. I said lay down. Thank you. Dog don't listen to nothing apparently. What is this? What? What am I watching? What did we just... What are we... I don't even know. Yes, I have, Edmundo. I want to buy one. Hey, Gabriel, welcome. Welcome from Brazil, my friend. Good job. I have, and I want one. Oh, wow. Thank you for stopping by, man. That's awesome. I love hearing other people from different countries being Oiler fans. I love seeing pictures from like, this is my Oilers fan cave from Denmark, and this is my Oilers home from Kazakhstan and Iraq. Like, it's just great seeing different countries support the Oilers. And as a whole, like, support the NHL altogether. Like, that's great. For as little as the NHL does to get people. Yes. Yeah. I want to get one of those third jerseys so bad. Yeah. Yep, no. Oh, shot. Oh, just. Ooh, that looked like it was going to squeak. Oilers have some momentum. These young Bakersfield Condor kids are looking pretty good right now. Yeah, those guys in Germany, they're pretty fun people to talk to. Oh yeah, don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, push that bell notification. Lets you know when we go live and upload every video. Yeah, that's me. It's me. Honestly though, like, shot stopped by Campbell. We got 11 minutes left to go in the second period. Yeah, that's the thing though. Us Oilers fans are far and wide. We're everywhere. Hey, Vancouver, New Jersey. How are things in wherever you are? Your name says Vancouver, but your title says New Jersey. You could be everywhere and anywhere and nowhere all at once. Also, not really hockey related, but did you hear what happened today as far as people that have been arrested? 2 people were arrested today with big news. If you're as old as I am and you remember Tupac Shakur, they found out who murdered him, and they arrested them today, apparently. 23 years later. But, hey. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Good morning, Vietnam! Yeah, I know, man. It's, I'm a kid. So he wouldn't know who Tupac was. I forget, we got a lot of youngins that don't know who Tupac was and what he meant to the music. Too many men! Edmonton power play coming up. Too many men, says the referee. You guys suck at transitioning. No, the Oilers didn't catch break. There was 7 guys on the ice, probably 8. Who's Tupac? Hawaii, who's Tupac? I'll tell you who Tupac is. Yeah, they actually arrested 2 people today for his murder. I mean, better late than never. Yeah. Like I said, we talk about a lot of things on this channel. Obviously, sports is the main one, but I like to dabble in a lot of things. I'm interested in a lot of things. A lot of things that catch my attention. I like the fact that, hey, I can just be me. Talking to all of you. Let's hear you in the press level. Yeah, right, there's barely anybody there. In the lower bowl. You think it was a publicity stunt? I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, it's better than hearing nobody did it. Just like nobody shot Suge. A lot of nobodies running around here. If you guys know who Cat Williams is, Cat Williams is a great guy. He makes me laugh. Yeah. Well, you gotta put it this way. Vancouver played like a CHL lineup. They weren't even AHL players. They were CHL kids that got their one game in against an NHL team that the Flames dressed. In case you're new, the Flames have dressed an NHL team pretty much every game, every night. Which, hey, whatever. That's your prerogative. That's your team. Do what you want to do in preseason. Go 7-0 in preseason and then start the year 8-0-8. I mean, false confidence, right? And down the ice the puck goes. Without a doubt, Campbell has the most pressure. Here comes Fogle down the wing. Drops for Holloway. Holloway shot. Blocked by a guy kneeling. And if you're going to shoot that, you got to make sure it gets through. Big save by Campbell. Ugh. Suey. What is Suey? Yeah, shots are very lopsided, but the shots don't tell the story.
He'll feather one to the corner. Working around the board, stepping up, Carter Savoy.
Savoy.
There's Savoy on the power play.
CC shoot! No, it's not in your wheelhouse.
Gives it off. Griffith across.
Oh, Pedersen hits the post!
Outside of the goalpost by
Oh, my stores. That's pressure, though.
Savoy. Behind the
To the
net.
Michigan.
Inside. Center off the skate of Osterley.
Savoy battling.
71 NHL games for 4 different clubs, but that was
And just like that, the power play is over.
here's Dubé. Had 43 assists last year for Bakersfield. Did 7
Excuse me.
Dubé.
Oh, Dylan Dubé's still out there causing trouble, I see.
Calgary back at full strength. Solovyov cannot hold the zone, and now we'll take a pass from Poirier.
Oi.
Savoy, tough pass, super
Good back check there by Broberg. Or Burgo. Borgo.
On to Niemelainen, up the left-hand side, Hamblin. Canceled out at the Calgary line and thrust.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Gino was a special player.
Contact with Lindholm. Shot Poirier.
And Calgary scores, because why not?
I don't believe ever.
That's unfortunate for the Oilers, but hey, now's the time to bounce back. Really, nothing you can do, man. That's not on Campbell. That's just a good shot from a good player that plays NHL minutes. Oilers had plenty of chances to score on the power play. Couldn't. Yeah, Race, I say it's unfortunate that this is the way the Oilers preseason is going. That we'd much rather lose games than see what our team is for the AHL and what we have up and coming. But these games don't matter. Enjoy it. Enjoy beating up on Condors players, Winnipeg and Calgary. It's not going to mean nothing come October 11th.
Recovered by Niemelainen from the left corner. He'll stroke it back to center. Griffith seals off the wall, so Dewar goes cross ice. Osterley gains the line and flicks it past Philip Kemp. 5 3/4 minutes.
That should be way more than 1-0 Flames, my friend. But enjoy it. 5:40 left to go in the second period. Shots are 20-8. Score is 1-0 Calgary.
Jeremy Poirier's goal for the point. Through a screen, Campbell. Off a dump in, here's Solovyov. He'll turn it over. Holloway to steal. A 3-on-1. Over the line, right wing. Centers Malone. Back to Holloway.
Come on, you gotta score that Holloway! Man, if you want to see minutes, you have to score those!
Godry will dump it in. Fielded on one bounce by Campbell. And he'll swallow it up. 5:10 to go in the second. 1-0 to the Flames. And Holloway.
Oh my gosh, if Holloway wants to play top-end minutes with this team, he needs to bury those.
I think Holloway probably thought Malone was going to let her rip. Nonetheless,
It doesn't matter what you think.
Calgary a 1-0 second period lead from the Saddle Dome. This is Sport Yoda's NHL Hockey. The Oilers, Radio Network.
Oh. Man, this team is frustrating to watch sometimes. Yep. I don't want to get copyright issued for them playing this song during the game. Sorry, guys. I'm going to mute it because I really don't want to be in a sin bin, as they say, for somebody from Russia saying that it's copyright. Okay, have another beer, Sally. Oh my God. That's only her 4th beer of the night. What the heck? Wow. All right, on to the game. Holloway's fighting it, but he's due. I agree, he's due. I can't just go off on one bad mistake that he made, but man, those mistakes.
These are precious few opportunities because you might not get, like, Holloway's going to get another one. I don't know if Borgo or Lavoie, and I'm serious about that. Off the draw, here's Hannafin.
I agree, you should see more from Savoy and Broberg. Borgo. They're on the cusp players. They should be doing more. This is your time. When you don't have the big boys in the lineup, this is your game to show, hey, I can play at this level. It sucks that you're playing against NHL level guys, but you're going to have to. Like, these are the guys you're playing against in the NHL. Yep. Oh, yeet. Yeah, Oilers playing Vancouver tomorrow. Yes, yes, they are. It's all good. And then they get a day off just to play in Seattle on Monday, I believe.
He's also been banged up a little bit, Bob. I mean, parts of 2 seasons in the American League, he scored 15 goals in 42 games. I mean, so he's shown an offensive touch at the pro level.
And I'm not even, I think he might, like, I think he can become a 15-goal, 50-point guy at the NHL level. I'm not sure he's going to be a big goal scorer. I think he'll be primarily a playmaker.
Bye, Vancouver. Have yourself a good night. We'll hopefully see you again tomorrow. If this is the first time you've seen the stream, or is this your 100th time seeing the stream, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Because without you guys, there is no me, there is no us. Well, speaking of Borgo, there's that trip. What a power play. Can we get some pressure on this one, though? Holloway needs to shoot the puck more. Yeah, let's say that teams that were really good last year are going to suck this year. No, I'm joking. Not everybody, but some teams are not going to be so good. A lot of teams in the East is going to be a shakeup in the East. I will say this about the NHL standings this year. You're not going to see so many 100-point teams. ridiculous right now.
The equivalent of one full NHL season. 8 goals, 19 points in 80 games for Griffin, who gives way to Kulak, and down the right-hand side comes the Oiler D-man. Tried to center. That was deflected a couple of times.
Oh, just sloppy hockey. I mean, I get it. The Flames have an NHL PK out there right now, but still.
Jams it off the boards. Anderson inadvertently hit LeBlanc with an attempted drive back into the Oilers zone. Ultimately, Sharon Govich forced it down low, and Derek Ryan has to give way.
What's going on? Why is this Michelle for review? What's going on?
The Atco Energy power play, 2:20 on the game clock. Edmonton trails 1-0.
Vancouver? Yeah, I say Vancouver makes the playoffs too, Nathan. They're going to be the final wild card in the West. So if they make it, who misses? Niemelainen shot, save, rebound. Oh, somebody stand in front. Don't attack the goalie. What good are you in the net? Come on. Oi. We got a laggy stream right now for Oilers.com. Laggy. We got to take Cheyenne just like that. The power play is over.
By slamming it behind the Oiler net. Coleman pestering Cece, and that'll be all for the Edmonton man advantage.
Wasted opportunity, guys. Wasted opportunities. But just like that, Oilers have scored 2 goals all preseason long. Sorry, 3.
Ties him up for Cajula, then Bourgault in front. Looking for Hamlin.
1 minute left to go in the second period. Flames 1, Oilers nothing. Hit with a high stick because Zidane Kadri doesn't know what a high sticking is. Hey.
A lot of defensive zone starts for Brad Malone in this game, Doc, which is probably not an accident.
Greg McKay to take the draw against Elias Lindholm. Malone, 6 years, now entering his 7th season with the Edmonton organization. He's played a half season over that stretch at the NHL level. It's a nice moment when he scored a goal a couple of years ago. His first at the NHL level in 6 years. Here's Kadri. Busting down the left.
Kadri down the left-hand side. Stopped by Peters. Very, nice play there. 25 left. Malone. No. Nobody wants to shoot the puck. Everybody just wants to pass. Nobody wants to shoot. It's really too bad. Just like that, period over. 1-0 Calgary after 2.
Our score, Calgary 1.
Well, it all depends on who their first round matchup is going to be, honestly. I'm not going to give those predictions yet until after the season. I might do them like that midway point where teams are at the midway point of the season. I don't know what that's about, but hey, I'll show it one time. Just handle it. You guys just handle shit, all right? Delete it. Okay. What's the rest of the other? Yeah. I don't think they're going to win the cup. Now you're just in La La Dreamland. What are we doing when you say that? Excuse me. No way that's him. Please. Yikes. Out of town scoreboard. We'll keep you guys up to date and always. Jeez. Oh, there's Harvey the Hound. Don't lose your tongue. Jesus. Wow. He lives in the donut mill. That's awesome. About the Flames. I'm not going to give my prediction about the Flames. If you want that prediction, check out the video. The NHL preseason video. You won't be disappointed. I'm very curious to hear everybody's thoughts on it, actually. I'd like to hear some thoughts. I'd like to hear some other fan bases call me out for what I have to say about their NHL team. And everything I say is fact-based. It's not bias. It's not because I don't like this guy or don't like that guy or I'm not a fan of that team over this team. Everything I said in the video was me actually doing some research. Yeah, research, right? Like I did some looking things up, did some digging, found out what players left, what kind of impact they had by leaving, factored in a lot of things, goaltending, defense, goal scoring, where they finished last season, how overproductive they were last season, how underproductive they were last season. A lot of things went into the video, and I think it turned out great. And I showed it to a few people that aren't on YouTube and not Oiler fans, and they kind of didn't talk to me for a little bit. As one guy said, I'm just an Oiler fan that doesn't know nothing about nothing. I keep living in the dynasty days and I don't ever grow out of it. Well, why grow out of something that was so good? Condors have their own app? Give me half a second here, boys. I gotta look that up. What do you mean Specs overthinking? What did he do now? What did that tool bag do now? Wow, Spec. The Oilers have played one whole game as a team. Everyone else is AHL, CHL. But leave it to Spec to be Mr. Negative Nancy. How does this guy still have a job? I don't know. That's pretty cool that they do, man. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't think he was being sarcastic at all. I think he's being serious. Like, he just doesn't know how to have a good day. The guy could win $1 million and still find something to bitch about it. I got myself $1 million, but I'm going to pay $700,000 in taxes. You still have $300,000 more dollars than you had when you woke up. Okay, BW, I'm moving to Bakersfield. I'm moving to California to watch the Bakersfield Condors for $15 a ticket. Hoy! That guy last night pissed you off? What guy? Yeah. Ooh. That guy. So yeah, you might be seeing me in California in the next couple of years. $15 a seat? I'm in. Frick. $200 gets you one seat in Edmonton in the nosebleeds. Oh, Zachary Hyman. Your post was ass. Hey man, that's okay. Our upper level seats are $200. I don't mind. I actually prefer to sit up in the upper level anyway, to be honest with you. You see more. You see more of the ice from up there. Oh, Hyman. Learn about your backstroke. Oh, Draisaitl. Fairways to the left. I mean, Freege, all you do is golf and talk about hockey. Yeah? Because one of the players might swear. Because one of the players might swear during an interview and they do live post-game interviews. All apps should say that, actually, because especially for sporting apps. Because you never know what the player is going to say in a post-game interview. That's still pretty cheap, man. That's a cheap night out. Man, if you want glass seats in Edmonton... you want to sit on glass, Edmonton, you better be willing to forego your mortgage for 2 months, especially for 2 seats. Shots are 24-12 for Calgary. Face-off percentage in favor of Calgary. Penalty minutes in favor of the Oilers. They've had more power plays. Hits are 8-8. Block shots are 10-8 for the Oilers. Giveaways, we don't really talk about giveaways or takeaways. Those stats mean nothing anymore. I might have to find my sweats here shortly, guys. It's getting to be winter. Winter. Final score tonight. Preseason sucks. Right on. Preseason sucks. Oh yeah. I thus the jersey I have. Them's were the days, Margaret. Them's were the days. I do have a Ryan Smith jersey that I will bring out during the regular season, but this is my preseason jersey. It's got no name on the back, no name, no number, just a blankie. Did you still need a marker?
No, I found one. But if we're going to not have a child for 8 hours this weekend, laundry is getting folded and I'm going through toys.
Laundry's getting full and you're going to do what, meow?
I'm going to go through her toys.
Yeah.
And laundry is getting folded.
Capisci?
I need to find the other one.
Where?
It was just in the top of one of the boxes from Nicole.
So it's there somewhere.
So we might not need to buy new
I like
socks.
saving money.
Oh look, more towels.
Wow, both Kane and Taves in Buffalo. I mean, that's not that bad of a take. Kane is from the area, and Taves, well, he likes playing with Kane, so it's a pretty good hot take, though.
Dang it. Too small for a Halloween costume for her for next year.
That's awesome. My Oilers memorabilia is kind of extensive. I have a lot of big things. I have a signed Grant Fuhr picture that I will never take out of the package that it's in.
Oh, well, where?
My Grant Fuhr picture.
Where?
Upstairs in my dresser.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that we got from Die Hard.
Yeah. You ain't touching that.
Well, am I allowed to get a frame for it?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you've got that one.
My Bubba keg.
Your Wayne.
My Wayne Gretzky, yeah. Yeah, I do have a Team Canada 1987 McFarlane Gretzky action figure. Still in box. Still very much in the box. Never opened.
Sealed in box.
Sealed
Factory
in
sealed.
box. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Yep, I'm a nerd. Ooh, my most expensive piece. Oh.
That would probably be this one.
That I have on my person or that I have at somebody else's house that nobody's allowed to know about? Because I do have a Wayne Gretzky rookie card at someone's house that nobody knows about. So, yeah, that's my most expensive piece is a Wayne Gretzky rookie card. Ugh. Yeah, I got a lot of Nuge pick cards. I got a lot of signed stuff, like hockey cards wise. That I have in my possession. Ooh. It's a hockey card, but I don't think it's an Oilers hockey card. I have an Austin Matthews rookie card that I have upstairs.
Damn it, the way upstairs is.
I have an Austin Matthews rookie card. I had a Connor McDavid rookie card. Long story ain't getting into that, but yeah. Sometimes life happens.
How the hell do you keep the different sizes of socks separate?
No.
I felt something that had a hanger on it.
Oh, jeez. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's right. They're on the 99 freeway. Bakersfield and, where were the Flames before they left? Stockton. I was like thinking Stockton. Yeah. Stockton, California. The frack is that?
That goes on for 4.
Sorry, guys. I can't fix stupid. Third period underway, just like that. Thank God. Oilers lost the face-off. Oh boy, what another dive. Special teams. Back to the penalty kill. Go the Oilers.
Coming against Edmonton. Backlund has it stolen by Holloway, but now a cross-check will be levied against Cody Ceci. 24 seconds into this final period, and the Flames will have a chance to extend their tenuous 1-0 lead.
Well, it's Cody's second penalty of the game.
Yeah, we all miss Kobe. Definitely all miss Kobe, man. That guy was taken way too soon. Always seems to be that way. It's always the good ones that are taken way too soon.
Calgary had a poor year in the face-off circle last year. He was sub 50%.
Want to draw back to Anderson. Huberdeau. Again,
Stockton, California.
Players who had off years last year. Bob, a lot of pride, a lot of professionalism.
I just think it's weird that the Oilers are the only organization now that has an AHL team that's still in California for Canadian teams. All the other Canadian teams have their AHL teams in Canada. Malone loses the puck. Saved by Campbell. Come on, Malone. You're the veteran on this lineup. You can't be doing that.
An attempted clear, did not get it done. Peters, Desharnais, watches as it's Anderson, pursued by McKegg, over to Huberdeau, left circle, cross ice, one touch, Kadri, tied up by Malone.
Good defense, though. Good defense. I'm going to say Bourgault scores. I'm going to give it to Bourgault. I'm going to say the kid deserves an apple. Deserves a little bit of treat.
To at least consider the pass. He made it, and Malone neutralized it. Flames rush back in.
Flames don't have a farm team that are any good. That's why they don't play preseason games.
For the Edmonton Oilers, who trail 1-0. Poirier could not hold the zone. A steal by Fogle up to Derek Ryan.
Shot! Oh, Ryan hit the bloody net, but yep, boys. Oilers don't hit nets.
With the length of the ice clear, Vladar will leave it for Poirier. But now with 2 minutes having elapsed in the third.
Yeah, I would hate to see them leave, but logistics-wise, it would be nice to have a team in Edmonton again. But I like the team in Bakersfield. I like that they have a community down there. Yeah, blow the whistle, bud.
A couple extra seconds running off the clock. Finally motion for referee that indeed the puck left the playing surface.
That's awesome. Yeah, that was some sort of fight. I hate that we can't swear and show it. We have to review a swear word. Like, are we not up to all adults here? Oh, good shot. Face off won by the Oilers.
Get the puck out of his own zone. Jack, he's such a smart player. He's steady.
Blocked in front of the net. Shoot it down the ice, and so we do. And power play over. Man, Oilers are killing penalties like crazy right now. Good to see, though.
And you're able to eat up some minutes, Bob. That can be just as valuable.
And he's 6'3", and he's thick. He's a 220-pound player. He's got a chance.
We saw that from Desharnais last year. He wasn't always dynamic, but he didn't hurt the Oilers.
The only thing I'd say is, right, like to me, Kemp looks like he has better puck-moving ability than Desharnais.
Desharnais up the right-hand side for go. Mustro's a clear to center.
Oh.
Again, I mean, the more logical scenario is that Desharnais would start the year and Kemp would be down. I'm just saying Kemp looks like a guy that could, as a call-up, come up and not hurt this team.
Yeah, I could see Kemp coming up, but it would take an injury.
I mean, he's played 36 games, so he's looking to solidify his place on the team just as much as any. Here's Huberdeau dashing down the middle of the ice, stripped and CC able to clear. There's not a lot of spots up on the spot, but I think you'd agree with me. Desharnais is not in an absolute lock category yet.
No, that's fair.
Huberdeau racing in from the left-hand
He's
side.
still got stuff to show for sure. That's
just a factor of playing on a club that has championship aspirations. A deflection out of play.
Pardon?
3 and 3/4 minutes left. There are very few players.
Well, let's be realistic. We have 11 forwards on the team, right? We've got Brown, you've got Draisaitl, Nugent, Hopkins, and Hyman. You've got...
They've been in Bakersfield since they started in Bakersfield.
And let's put Holloway there. And then you had Yanmark.
Where were the Condors before they went to Bakersfield, though?
I think they're 7 deep, but they're...
What were they called before going to Bakersfield?
I mean, and that's no disrespect to those players, but there are very few spots available when you're playing on a good team, and you know those are a couple that you still have to play your way onto the team. When you haven't played 100,
Yeah, that's very true, Race. That's very true.
You know,
You're not joking about that. If you don't know where Bakersfield was before Bakersfield, they were in Oklahoma City. Oh yes, there we go. The Oklahoma City Barons. Oh, good pull on that one. That's a gooder. Yep. Before that, they were the Edmonton Roadrunners. So we've had a history of moving.
Probably can't afford to carry, and then you look on, and we know who the two goalies are, with all due respect to Calvin Becker. And, you know, the bottom line is, we know it's going to be a...
We have a lot of good defense. Like, we just... Again, if this team wasn't as good as they were and didn't have aspirations to win a cup, we could call these kids up and use them. But we want more. We need veteran presence and players that can keep it. Oh, shot saved by Campbell. I like what the Oilers bring. I'm very excited for this season. The frickin' Jesus.
Never taken off the hangers.
Lord Thunder and Jesus.
This child is not going to need any clothes until she is like 6 months old.
Facts. Why is there a hot spot right here?
Where you're coming off the bench cold.
It's just right here.
You know, that's pretty good work over 2 full games.
It also looks like he's slimmed down a little bit, Jack.
Like just right here in this one spot. It's hotter than...
For the Calgary Flames, still up only 1-0. Belted right into
Hi, Grandpa.
That's another save for the Oilers.
That's the only explanation.
That's, in my mind, just as pivotal as anything.
So I don't know if you want to keep this one down here. This one is permanent though.
Well, yeah.
Remember, heading
it's just right now it's not writing very good because it was kept tipped up.
Well, we'll fix that.
But yeah, so this is going upstairs into the closet to be washed with everything else.
Oh, that's cool.
Can handle that work, 25 or 38. And obviously hit it
Four
up
on
the
this one.
And a finalist for the Calder Trophy. And the others haven't had a ton of those.
Yeah, that's the wife, guys. That's definitely the wife. She's the one that's been doing the players daily. The number of... So you guys... That's what she's been doing. For the Facebook, the group, and all that. Tomorrow, because there's only one guy that has worn number 11 for the Edmonton Oilers, is going to be easy, and everybody's going to know who it is. Who is he? Where is he from? Number 11 for the Edmonton Oilers. Only one guy has ever worn that jersey, which is crazy to me that only one guy wore that number. That's...
Take Calgary off the score sheet there. Here's Warren Fogle busting down the right-hand side for Edmonton. Still trying to get this game even. Poirier takes over behind the Calgary net.
I wonder who that guy is. He's bald. I swear he came out bald, and by the time he was 20, he was bald. Oh. Fogle swing and a miss.
Peterson in front looking for Ryan. Broken up. Kulak will maintain high slot on his backhand. Heading for the Calgary.
Come on, Edmonton, get one. Oi. I'm going to have to look that up. You know what? You're making me do things that's very interesting. I'm going to have to look up. So they were the Bakersfield Fog? We'll look that up right quick here. That's... See, stuff like that to me is cool. Like that's cool to me. Like, I like the history of the NHL. Yeah, me. I wore number 11 for the Oilers in the 1980s. Frick. How old do you think I am? Lost fan alert. Yeah, that's you, buddy. You're the lost fan. Wow, 1998 to 2015. $1995. That's interesting. Wow, what a jersey. What a jersey. Holy smokes. Bakersfield Fog jerseys are something else. That's interesting. Thank you for that poll, man. That's... I'm going to save that on my computer. That's cool. My wife should be on. No, we have kids, and... If she's down here with me, there's nobody watching the little ones. Somebody has to be responsible in this relationship. That's not me.
They'll sneak one down low, no, it crawled outside the zone. So the Flames have to back off, and as they tag back up, Edmonton emerges. Kulak to Ceci. He'll thrust it.
Yeah, you're right. His head is way more shinier than mine.
Check by Backlund. Chris Tanev pokes it free. Stepping up is Cody Ceci.
He's a lot bigger than I am, too. I've met him a few times.
And the clear
guy's a tank.
Shot back in immediately by Drake Kajula. Line change coming for Edmonton with 12 and a half to go in regulation.
12 minutes left to go in the third period. Shots are 27-14 for the Flames. Score is 1-0 for the Flames.
Here's Nelson Kadri darting down the right-hand side. Open ice. Coronado, but late getting the shot off. And Lavoie flicked it up into the crowd. That was good work by Lavoie.
Team name and location.
Release point. And sending it harmlessly.
Springfield Falcons is a big team name. That's a nice name. Again, Springfield. Yeah, I gotta go with the Condors.
Got two exciting prospects on this line with Malone.
Yeah.
Malone able to win the face-off. And it's Peters sending it up to Holloway. Lavoie challenging. Now Hannafin steps up with a shot.
Yeah, it's water. I stay very hydrated. I probably drink. Jeez, shot just wide and back off glass. I realistically probably drink 1.5, 2 of these a day. So yeah, it's just water. I'm not a big alcohol guy. I will do a shot once in a while on stream if, obviously, Oilers make the playoffs. You're going to get a shot. Yeah, it's funny because I'll be right back. I'll show you guys. Like, oh, jeez. I got a nice bottle of this. It's collector's edition vodka, made in Alberta, and I've had one shot out of it in, I don't know, 6 months that I've had it. Oh, don't choke on your fur. Go upstairs if you're going to choke, please. Thank you. I drink like 5 of those. Dude, if I drink 5 of those, you know how much bathroom time I'm going to be using? Good Lord.
Worked it up the left-hand boards. I knew you were excited about
Time for a shot, man.
Furiously scanner the internet for a couple of his tilts.
And he did okay.
Mushu, did you want to go upstairs?
Brett Gallant, who's a hard-nosed, tough guy. Like the two Gallant brothers can really chuck him.
So I have a question for you. Edmund, did the Condors win the AHL Cup? I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Calder Cup or Calder Trophy. That's offside. The lockout year, because I know they won the championship. Wow. When they win the cup, I have to have a shot on camera. Fair. Fair, fair. So, I remember the lockout year, the rest of the AHL stopped having playoffs. They we're not doing playoffs. But the West California teams did. And the Condors won that mini tournament, I guess you could say. Does that consider them the Calder Cup champions? Because no other team was in playoffs? It's time for my hourly bottle of vodka. Chug, chug, chug. Shot! Fogle tip! No! Says Vadar.
That was maybe the best opportunity for anybody not named.
Man, if I had the money, I'd be like... Jerseys and hockey card, that's my vice. I buy jerseys, I buy hockey cards, and I play video games. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. And I don't gamble, so... Yeah, I love your Star Wars jerseys.
This is an important, you and me have both had this conversation, but this is an important year for Juan Fogle.
Off the drop, the right-hand side, Bishop.
My wife would love the Harry Potter jerseys. I'm going to look online to see if I can find anything. Like, even if I have to do a Chinese... Shoot! We need to shoot the puck. We're not going to score goals if we don't shoot. Reminds me when I played minor hockey and on the reserves. They have the Indian cook 'em and mush 'em in the stands. Shoot! Shoot! Shot saved by Boudard. They got missing front teeth, so the S's sound weird. It's like, suit! Suit! Good times playing minor hockey.
In the NHL, originally drafted by the Boston Bruins. Here's Desharnais.
Oh yeah, we talk about shot saved by Boudard.
Who locates that puck, scoops, so the 9:44 to go in in the third period. The Calgary Flames maintain a 1-0 third period lead. This is a preseason Battle of Alberta.
That's cool. Oh, they just said it was the West Coast Division win, even though no other teams had a playoff. That's terrible. Like, to me, that was the Calder. That was for the AHL Cup, because Skinner was good that run for the cup, for that playoffs. Usher Cam. Oh, Usher Cam. You're a natural usher. First job? 13? Man, they'd make them young in Calgary for ushers. Hey, you get to see every game live. You have to stand for every game, but hey. Yeah. I watched the Chicago-St. Louis game last night, and he let me temper this by its preseason. He had spurts of good, but then he had 4 or 5 shifts of, you're invisible. You're the best player on the ice for both teams. Why are you invisible? Again, I can't wait to see him in the regular season. I will watch Game 1 of the regular season with Bedard. Because, man, like, I get the hype, but I don't like it. Like, he hasn't done anything. Do something. Do something in the NHL. And yes, I was the same way when McDavid came up. Even when the Oilers drafted him, I was like, I don't know what this kid's going to be. You could be one thing in the CHL, Rob Schremp, and then be a completely different one in the NHL. Shot, save, rebound! Oh, another save by Bedard as the Oilers finally wake up with 9.5 minutes left to go in the third period.
That's what LeBlanc can do. He can shoot the puck. The one thing that hasn't happened is we haven't seen him get a look with top-end players ever. Right? He only played the one preseason.
Like I said, I want Bedard to play against NHL talent. And he played his first preseason game last night against AHL St. Louis Blues lineup. And then he did the rookie tournament against people his age and
Jack Campbell, who's given Edmonton a quality start tonight with 28 saves. Ladar a 20-save shutout through 51 minutes at the other end for Calgary.
yeah, see?
Flames coming off a 3-2 win at Winnipeg.
What do they call you when you play hockey? Bulldozer? Because that was definitely my name. My name was Bulldozer because I couldn't stop. I just hit everything. Sometimes my own teammates.
They're very high on Sharon Govich. Punch forward by Lindholm. One of those trades, Bob, where you're hoping to maybe move a guy at the tail end of his career for a guy that's still ascending.
I wouldn't bet against
the pylon. Oh, here we go! Oh, another post!
The Oilers trying to beat Vladar with a backhander glove side, and Fogle did so only to see it kiss the iron.
That sucks. Good job, though. Good effort.
Backlund in front, a swing and a miss. Coleman on a wobbly puck that hopped over his stick. He got it back and slung it back into the corner for Backlund with 8 minutes to go in regulation.
Oh, Oilers, you are snake bitten this game.
Fogle just hit a post and Campbell caught a soft floater from Tanev. 40 feet. 7:59 to play in the third. It remains 1-0 for the Flames. Fogle has been in or around that Calgary net twice in this period and 4 times tonight.
Well, that's one for Solovyov. It's going to get you sent to the A. The thing is, the A's here for these guys. They've got the Hitman playing here.
The Wranglers.
And the Wranglers.
And you know what? I mean, they've allowed their guys to play full seasons. It hasn't been, with Calgary having a veteran presence, Edmonton's going to take an icing call off this draw. because they had a relatively set six that stayed healthy last year, Bob, those guys got between 60 and 70 games of AHL experience last year.
Going to be and some playoff experience
Yes.
as well.
Backlund lining up, and they also had one heck of a goaltender playing behind him, as you pointed out. Osterley shot elevated out of play.
They'll lose tomorrow in Vancouver, and then it's mollywop the rest of them.
Abbotsford, as you know, ended Bakersfield's season last year, basically in a play-in.
What do we have? Vancouver, Seattle, Calgary, Seattle after tonight?
Calgary. It was 4 one-goal games, and Calgary ended up winning.
Yep.
And that's what happens when you have Dustin Wolf as opposed to the big league club that lost 30 goal games.
7 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game. Shots are 30-20 for the Flames. Scores 1-0 for the Flames.
Well, they weren't catching Edmonton, but
And it cost Daryl Sutter his job.
Calgary's 0 for 3. Oilers are 0 for 3.
might have been another Battle of Alberta series off the draw again. It pops out of play, and now we've got some rough stuff with Huberdeau engaged with Brett Kulak. And Huberdeau coming off.
Got a wrench next to my name now.
Well, that's the thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
You look around the four major pro sports leagues, there's always one position that ultimately you can say, you know what, that might have cost the coach's job.
That would be awesome. Thank you, Edmund. That's great, man.
Starting pitching in Major League Baseball and goaltending in the NHL.
But no, definitely now that I have the app, it'll be easier for me to get those jerseys and stuff.
Kadri spun one wide, and now Dylan Holloway with some open ice around Huberdeau. Edmonton might have something here, but Holloway had the puck take a bounce on him.
Oh, Edmonton might have something here, but Lavoie goes offside. Hey, Lavoie, how about you see that blue line and stop?
Fairness to Lavoie, Holloway had a bouncing puck to contend.
That happens. I actually think Lavoie's played a lot better as this game has gone on. And the Oilers have had more tempo in this game, as opposed to Winnipeg, where they kind of ran out of steam a little bit. Here they kind of, they've skated better. Now they've got a better skating team.
Well, they've also got a more experienced team than they did in Winnipeg. I mean, there's no rookie holdovers here. These are pros that Edmonton stressed tonight. Vogel takes a shot that's blocked by Tannen. Vogel with the puck back, spinning off.
Excuse me. Sometimes you can't hit that mute button quick enough.
Deflected. That'll be played by Desharnais. Vogel relieved of the puck by Tannen up the right-hand side for Coronado. Eventually corralled by Desharnais.
I might have to get a hockey.
Side, Derek Ryan. Osterley will step up. Send one slithering toward.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah.
Lost it. And now Derek Ryan on it for Edmonton, right in front of the Oiler bench. Nudged free. Solovyov tried to hit Poirier. That pass a little too far. Going to be played eventually by Jack Campbell off to Desharnais. Alex Peters with a
Get there, 2-3.
Griffith rides Poirier into the boards. Flames hemmed in here. Griffith going to work. Poirier drilling him against the dasher. Niemelainen into an open Phil Kemp. Took his eye off it. And that ball will cost him possession.
6 minutes left to go in regulation. Scores 1-0 for Calgary. Shots are too many to not enough for the Oilers, but a power play coming. Oilers on the power play. Can we get one?
With 2 years of American Hockey League experience behind him, that'll angrily go into the box. A silly penalty, and for Edmonton, an opportunity to tie it up once more. It'll be the fourth.
Calgary hasn't won nothing yet. They're up 1-0. Again, I gotta mute the TV because I don't want copyright infringement. I wonder if I say I do not own the rights to these songs. Although I do know this song very well. I'm old like that. This was, oh yeah, that guy knows it. That guy knows it. Read the board, kid. Read the board. CC scores. So that's pretty cool if he does. Oh. Yeah. She's like, I'm so old I shouldn't know this song, but I'm going to sing it anyway. I'm in my 50s. Oh. That is such a good Blink-182 song. Let's give these Oilers fans something to cheer about, Edmonton. Come on.
And Kulak, but Calgary comes over the puck off the draw and sends it down the ice. Kulak takes from Campbell. Flames have outshot the Oilers 31-20 tonight. The only goal of the hockey game. Lindholm a tip in his way through the second period. A dump in and another.
Yeah, no.
Calgary, this one for most.
That's one thing I've noticed about some other apps is they allow you to use music that you shouldn't. But
He dishes back to the on-rushing Holloway left to right.
oh, I do have some big news though, BW, to share with you right tonight.
He tried to chip it off the boards, but it was knocked down by Hannafin. He'll cough it up. Holloway walks in. High slot. Backs off to Seth Griffin, top of the right circle. Kulak. Over. Well handled by Peterson, and now Griffin. Right circle. Kulak.
1 minute left to go in the power play. Everything's to the outside. Shot. Save. Rebound. Fogle has the puck in the corner. Passes out to Kulak. Kulak on the power play. Imagine that.
5 seconds on the power play. Peterson swung it back.
Kulak. Shoot. Just wide. You gotta hit that net, guys.
Fogle got out of the way just in time. That's why he was watching when that shot was coming. Here's Peterson off the
Peterson. Oh no, man! You're my guy that's supposed to be doing things, and you lose the puck. Oh, ugly.
Could have been 2-on-1 short-handed.
Fugly.
As it was, Sharon Gould just dump it in and change. And Edmonton down to 15.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is indeed stricter. Yep.
Wonder when the last time Kulak was out for a minute 45 on the power play. Here's Niemelainen.
Puck giveaway and PK over. Shucks. 3:55 left to go in regulation. Still 1-0 Calgary. Oilers are trying to claw back. They just don't have the firepower.
Edmonton has scored 3 goals in coming up on 4 preseason games. Here's Malone.
But come on. The regular Oilers have played 1 preseason game. Let's not beat the dead horse here.
Back defensively, Kadri takes it out wide, then forks it back to the point where it was intercepted by LeBlanc. 3-on-2 Edmonton. Malone,
yeah, I agree with you, man.
LeBlanc, shot from distance, kicked aside by Vladar. And the Flames,
I agree. Unless Sutter blows a tire, he's got this race won for that 4th seed. I was hoping more from Pettersson, but hey, he could just be AHL this year to get his feet back. 3 minutes left to go in regulation. 3 minutes.
Up to Huberdeau. He'll pop it across the blue line, and now it's Michael Backlund. Sends one drifting over to Poirier.
Oh, nobody watching.
Clubs one on it. Save, rebound, score.
How's that a goal? Whatever. Nothing you can do, guys. No review in preseason. What a joke. Huh. Yeah, Coleman all deep in the net. No review.
game interference.
You can challenge that?
And they're taking it off the board already.
I didn't know you could challenge it in the preseason. Hey! Hey! No goal!
Oh, yeah.
Tough to tell on the replay we saw, despite Bob's emphatic. Coleman was there, and yeah, Campbell, as he tried to scramble to his right, couldn't get there. So it's game on.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, they're saying there's a chance. Oh, damn, man.
Kind of rode him in there.
Thank you for the BM, guy. Appreciate you. Sucks to suck, my friend.
Outside the Edmonton blue line.
Now it's Calgary challenging.
For what?
Well, again, what are the limitations?
Coleman drove the defenseman into the goalie.
Have the answer?
Wow.
It's a coach's challenge, and I'm talking angles here.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to get the same kind of assortment of looks as you would if you had access to everything in Toronto and beyond.
This is interesting. I didn't know they had reviews in preseason.
The coach's challenge from Ryan Huska. What was curious about that is they took forever to kind of wipe it off the board. Finally,
Right.
it was announced, and it kind of caught Bob and I unaware, as there was really no indication until he just announced it at center ice. We actually thought it must have been a Woodcroft challenge.
Yep.
But instead, taken off the board without the benefit of Jay Woodcroft.
Now, what's
having
interesting
a
here is if it is pulled up like now, because it's a Calgary challenge, if they lose the challenge, the Oilers get a power play out of this.
with a change.
I'll take the power play. Hey, let's score.
2.5 to go in the
See what we
third.
got.
And let's get the announcement.
To be reviewed, the call on the ice stands. We have no goal.
Let's go! Sweet preseason, boys. Hey, Calgary, you still suck.
The challenge.
Woo! Let's go. Oilers need to score on this, though.
Power play. This will be number 5 for the Oilers.
All right.
And Jack
Oilers need to score on this power play. Wow, this is huge.
It's interesting. Peterson out there taking another draw. Backlund historically has been a good face.
Let's go.
He was only 50% last year, but Peterson won that one.
Peterson wins the face-off. Kulak at the point holds it in. Oilers are 6-on-4. Let's score. Come on, guys.
The Oiler power play quintet.
Somebody shoot the puck.
Kulak left circle. Peterson.
Oh,
Off the half wall, Kulak lines it up, doesn't shoot. Back from the Tanev, sharp angle shot, juggled by Vladar, hacking and whacking Fogle. It's still loose, side of the net, and now finally a whistle goes, and Tanev.
hey, Tanev. Blame the ref. Oh, Vladar's mad at the ref. He pissed, buddy. He's like, what are you doing not blowing the whistle? It's free. I see the puck. I see the puck free. You don't like it? Hold it.
Right hand side, and again, we'll keep an eye on Campbell. But Kulak having wandered down low, that's going to bring the face-off out to neutral because your two defensemen have to be above the circles in those scrums in front of the net in order for the face-off to remain in the offensive zone.
But Kulak was down there making a play. It's not like he came from his... Oh, wow. Interesting rule. Another win. Oh, you... Seth Griffith, man. Peter Griffin?
2 minutes to play, and the Calgary Flames leading
2 minutes left to play in regulation. Still 1-0 Calgary. Shots are 33-23 for them Flames. How about them Cowboys?
Right-handed shot. Campbell way out above the circles, and now he'll come to the bench. Extra attacker on. It's Desharnais. 6.
Come on, Oilers.
Here's Fogle inside.
Scores! Dylan Holloway!
The equalizer on the power
1-1 in Calgary! Wait, do I have the Holloway goal? Bear with me, bear with me.
For Edmonton.
And the second best player set it up.
Yeah.
Warren Fogle with a
I don't have the Holloway goal one yet.
feed that Holloway made no mistake.
That's coming, guys. Regular season is coming. I'm going to have all the players with their graphics. We got a tie game. We got ourselves a game. Woo!
Good news for him is it's preseason. I don't think we'll see a similar challenge from Huska in the regular season. No way.
Power play at 18-20.
There wasn't much to gain with that challenge there.
Just kind of wanted to see if his challenge worked, I guess. 1-1. Minute and a half left to go in regulation. These kids got split. Oh, you got to shoot that, Hamlin. Why are we passing in prime shooting organizational spots? Oy, it's frustrating. 2-on-1. Malone shot save Villar, and the rebound is in the corner. 50 seconds left to go in the third period. 1 minute left to go in regulation. 1 minute remaining. Oh, let's go. Yeah, Calgary, I think you might want to rethink if you're a playoff team or blow it all up and rebuild. Because, damn, son, this is your NHL team minus 1 or 2 guys. Legitimately, your goaltender is really your backup. 24 seconds left to play in regulation. 1-1's the score. 33-26 shots. Oilers are 1 for 6 on the power play. Calgary is 0 for 3. And just like that, we are going into... Are you kidding me? What the fuck just happened? What the... That's just bad. No goal! Overtime! Man, Oilers... Oh.
I'll tell you something that we might see happen here in the future with Huska. When you're up by a goal and you have a goal that doesn't count, do you challenge that if you're up by a goal, put a team in the power play? I just said no way.
Yeah. Woo! Man, this is preseason, guys. I don't want heart attacks in preseason. Oh, good God. I don't need heart attacks in preseason, my friends. My wife would not appreciate me dying down in the basement. Jesus. We're going overtime. Oi. No. My ass is in clinch, but man, this is tough. This is tough to watch. Like, these games are supposed to mean nothing. There's preseason. Like, what? Oh. Like, this game is supposed to mean nothing. Like, it's preseason. It's not supposed to be this hard. It's not supposed to be this hard on my body. Excuse me. Call an ambulance for Matt. Nah, I'm good. My blood pressure is pretty low today. Yeah, Zachary. We're in overtime. 1-1 after regulation. Calgary has dominated the game as they should have. They are the veteran NHL team going up against the AHL lineup. Holloway has the puck.
It's Holloway darting in left-hand side. He's been Edmonton's best player all night.
Good for Holloway. That's good to see.
And he'll wheel it back to Kulak at center, and it's a regroup for the Edmonton Oilers. shot 34-27 for the game, but as we talked about, a good push in the third. Oilers ended up out shooting the Flames 15-10 over the final 20 minutes. And
Good on the Oilers, though.
with 1:40 left in the
Let's
ninth.
go.
Now Calgary on a reload for Calgary at center. Holloway in his grill. Hand to Hannafin. Peterson will change.
Going to OT. Yes, we are in OT. A minute done.
To Hannafin, left circle, wrist shot, missed the net badly. Came off the glass. Lindholm did well to hold the zone. Hannafin lost the handle. Dylan Holloway.
Come on.
Feeds Hamlin and
Come on, Hamlin. This is your time to shine.
to the net. Wrist shot missed.
Oh.
The Dashers and kicked out to Lindholm. CC has come on for the Oilers, along with Warren Fogle. Lindholm around Fogle. Pulls up top of the left circle. Drop pass. Sharon Govich. Rasmus
Hamlin, Fogle, and Cece out there in overtime. That's 3 names that you would never expect to ever hear.
Right circle. Waits around Fogle. Glides behind the net. Still no option that he finds suitable, so he'll send it all the way back to
That's so
Vladar.
stupid.
And the
Teams should get penalties for that.
here, 1:40
Like,
and over.
why?
Tied at one. Cristana staggers his way over the blue line. Seth Griffith has come on for Edmonton.
There we go. 3 minutes left to go in overtime. 3 minutes left in overtime.
Placed by Brad Malone. So it's Malone, Griffith,
Yeah.
and Cece. Dylan Dubé for the Flames. Griffith bothers him. Tana fell down. Vladar will come out.
Vladar,
Malone directing
jeez.
traffic. Vladar has 2 Oilers on him. He'll send it up the left-hand side.
No, he had 1. He didn't have 2. He had 1.
Dubé.
Can you not count?
Huberdeau to Dubé.
Come on, Jack. You're better than that.
Circle pressure.
Here we go. Here we go. Breakaway. Malone. Malone. Get Malone in overtime. Back-to-back overtime wins for the Oilers. What are we doing? How, Calgary? How do you let that happen?
Malone buried it. The
Oh my God!
to lead Bakersfield.
What the hell did we just watch? Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, thank you for watching. This has been a preseason tilt between the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. Oilers win, Oilers win. Play la bamba, baby. We will see you tomorrow night when the Vancouver Canucks host the Edmonton Oilers. Canucks Oilers tomorrow night in Vancouver. Woo! See you there. Thank you for watching. Always please comment, like, and subscribe. Every subscription and every comment helps us out immensely. We will see you in the next video.